بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم
الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم الذي استوى على العرش العظيم ثم أرسل رسوله الكريم الإمامنا رسولنا للمؤمنين والمرسلين صلى الله عليه وعلى أهله وأصحابه أجمعين ومن تبعهم بإحسان إلى يوم الدين. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. مرحبا بكم جميعا وبارك الله فيكم. To my brothers in Canada for allowing me to share with you this mutual benefit in relation to the status of La ilaha illallah in the life of the Salafy. Before I begin, this is your uncle, your brother, your elder, Abu Abdul Hadi Khaleel Davis from America. And before we begin this particular topic, I want to briefly analyze my hadith and ayat of the Book of Allah in relation to the importance and significance of La ilaha illallah. To begin with, we know Allah, He mentions فَاعْلَمْ أَنَّهُ لَا إِلَهَ إِلَّا اللَّهُ وَاسْتَغْفِرْ لِذَنبِكَ. In Surah Muhammad 47 and 19, Allah says, فَاعْلَمْ. So know that none has a right to be worshipped except Allah. This is a fil amr, a verb of command. When Allah Ta'ala says, Allahu la ilaha illahu, lahu al-asma al-husnul, Allahu la ilaha illahu, lahu al-asma al-husna. That Allah, there is none that has a right to be worshipped except He. The most beautiful names belong to Him. And Allah Ta'ala says, شَهِدَ اللَّهُ أَنَّهُ لَا إِلَهَ إِلَّا هُ وَمَلَائِكَتُهُ وَأُولِي الْعِلْمِ قَائِمًا بِالْقِسْطِ لَا إِلَهَ إِلَّا هُ الْعَزِيزُ الْحَكِيمُ. That Allah Himself bears witness that none has a right to be worshipped except He. And the angels and those who are endowed with knowledge, firmly established upon justice. La ilaha illahu al-aziz al-hakim. There's none that has a right to worship except He. He's al-aziz al-hakim. Allah Ta'ala says, هو الله الذي لا إله إلا هو عالم الغيب والشهادة هو الرحمن الرحيم هو الله الذي لا إله إلا هو الملك القدوس السلام المؤمن المهيمن العزيز الجبار متكبر سبحان الله عما يشركون. And then Allah, He says again that He Allah لا إله إلا هو. There's none that has a right to be worshipped except He. And then Allah, He mentions again in the Qur'an in relation to His wahdaniyah or His Tawheed, هو الله أحد وكذلك. Also from the hadith of the Masjid sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, he said, خير الدعاء دعاء الرفاء وخير ما قلت أنا ونبينا من قبل لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له له الملك وله الحمد وهو على كل شيء قدير. And Allah said the best dua is the dua of Arafah, and the best of what He has said and those previous prophets before Him is that none has a right to worship except Allah alone, without any partners. And for Him is the dominion, for Him is the praise, and He has power over all things. Also, we have this hadith can be found in Tirmidhi, or you can say Tirmidhi with a kasra or damma. Also, we have a hadith that's found in Sahih Muslim on authority of Uthman radiallahu ta'ala anhu. He said that the Messenger of Allah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, he said, "Man mat wa huwa ya'lamu an la ilaha illallah dakhala al-jannah." Whoever dies while they know that none has a right to be worshipped except Allah, enter the Jannah. Whoever dies while they know, the key here is having knowledge. as Allah mentioned in the first ayah that I presented, فَعْلَمْ أَنَّهُ لَا إِلَهَ إِلَّا اللَّهِ. So know that none has a right to be worshipped except Allah. As I mentioned, this is a fil amr. This is a verb of command, meaning that we have to have knowledge of La ilaha illallah. This is the first condition of the conditions of La ilaha illallah. So the hadith of Uthman, he said that the Prophet ﷺ said that whoever dies while they know that none has a right to be worshipped except Allah, into the paradise. Also, we have another narration where the Messenger ﷺ said, أَمَرْتُ أَنَ قَتْلِ النَّاسِ حَتَّى يَكُونُوا لَا إِلَهَ إِلَّا اللَّهِ. And in a riwayah ukhra, another narration says, يَشْهَدُوا أَنْ لَا إِلَهَ إِلَّا اللَّهِ. He said, I've been ordered to fight the people. And so they say that none has a right to be worshipped except Allah. And then another narration says, and so they testify that none has a right to be worshipped except Allah. Also, we have the hadith that is well known in Bukhari, in the book of the Bab of Tawheed, when he said that the hadith of Ibn Abbas, when the Prophet ﷺ sent Mu'adh to Yemen, and of course, in that time, Yemen was predominantly inhabited by the Jews. There were Christians who lived there also, but the Jews were predominant in Yemen at the time. And of course, they testified to the rububiyyah of Allah. So he sent Mu'adh to Yemen to call the people to Tawheed. And as Ibn Abbas said, and he sent Mu'adh, he said, you're going to the people of the book. So the first thing it is that you call them to is to the oneness of Allah. And then we know we have the hadith also, the South and the 40 hadith in Nawawi, where he says, Bun Islam ala khams, shahadati an la ilaha illallah, ila al-akhirah hadith. Where he said that Islam is built upon 5. And the first is to testify that none has a right to worship except Allah. To the end of the hadith. La ilaha illallah has a meaning. It has a meaning. And the ma'na of La ilaha illallah is La ma'budu haqq illallah. That none has a right to be worshipped except Allah. That none has a right to be worshipped except Allah. It's not correct to say that there's no God except Allah, because this is an erroneous translation. Because there are other deities besides Allah, but none of those deities have a right to be worshipped except Allah. La ilaha illallah, it has a requirement. La ilaha illallah, it has shurut, conditions. La ilaha illallah has arkan, 2, negation and affirmation. So I wanted to, as a prelude, just mention these ayat and ahadith in relation to La ilaha illallah as a reminder of the importance and the significance of La ilaha illallah. So inshallah, in the next few minutes, we're going to take a look at the status of La ilaha illallah in the life of the Salafy. And we're going to turn our attention to the works of a Sheikh Salih Fawzan, Hafidhahullah wa Ra'ahu. He has a book called The Meaning of La ilaha illallah, its requirement, its effect on the individual and the society. The meaning of La ilaha illallah, its requirement, its effect on the individual and the society. So we turn our attention to the chapter of the status of La ilaha illallah. The status of La ilaha illallah. So the Shaykh, Hafidhahullah wa Ra'ahu, in this chapter of the status of La ilaha illallah, meaning in the life of the Muslim, and we say in the life of the Salafi, because more importantly, the Salafi, his aqidah, or his knowledge of the aqidah sahiha, the authentic creed, should be more exact and more proficient in more than the average Muslim. There should not be one Salafi who does not know La ilaha illallah from the ma'na, the meaning, from the shurut, from the arkan, from the Maktabah. And they should know it with adillah, with evidences. Because Allah says in the Qur'an, Hatu barhanakum in kuntum sadiqeen. Produce your proof if you're truthful. So a Salafi, his and her deen is based upon adillah, evidences, barhan, proofs. We're not blind followers. We're not blind followers. We are people of evidences. So we don't take what he said or she said without any evidence. We don't take what he said. We don't take qila wa qal. No, we take qala Allah, qala Rasul. Allah said and his messenger said, with the understanding of the Salaf. So the Salafi should be more equipped. And he or she should know the status of La ilaha illallah in their life more than any other Muslim on the face of the earth. And if we don't, we should analyze our aqidah. We should analyze our minhaj. Very important. Very important. So the Shaykh Salih Fawzan, Hafidhahullah wa ra'ahu, he says in relation to the status of La ilaha illallah in the life, is that it is the kalima that is يعلونها المسلمون في أذانهم وإقامتهم في خطبهم محادثتهم. He said that the kalima of La ilaha illallah is that which is pronounced by the Muslims in their adhan, in their iqama, in their khutbah, in their speeches. And he said, it is the kalima that by it was established the heavens and the earth. خُلِقَتْ لِأَجْلَهَا جَمِيعَ الْمَخْلُقَاتِ. And because of it, because of La ilaha illallah, all of the creation was created. Because of La ilaha illallah, all of the creation was created. وَبِهَا أَرْسَلَ اللَّهُ رَسُولَهُ. And because of it, Allah sent his messengers. And he sent down kutubuhu, his books, and his legislation, and his rituals in the deen. And also, لأجلها نصبت الموازين. That because of it, Allah had established the scales. He established the scales because of it. And Allah, because of it, وَبِهَا انقسمت خلق إلى المؤمنين والكفار. And because of it, Allah had divided the believers and the kuffar. Because of La ilaha illallah, because of the status of La ilaha illallah, Allah, he had divided the believers and the kuffar because of it. And also, it is the origin, La ilaha illallah, of the command and the reward and the punishment, the thawab wal iqab. And it is because of it, because of La ilaha illallah, you'll be questioned in your grave and you'll be held account on Yawm al-Qiyamah. And then the Shaykh repeats again by saying that because of it falls the reward and the punishment. وَعَلَيْهَا نَصِبَتْ الْقِبْلَةِ. And because of it, Allah has erected the Qibla because of La ilaha illallah. وَعَلَيْهَا أَسَسَتْ al-millah. And because of it, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, excuse me, has established the religion. وهي الحق الله على جميع العباد. And because of it, La ilaha illallah, because of the status of La ilaha illallah, it is the right of Allah upon all of his servants. فهي كلمة الإسلام. It is the statement of Islam. ومفتاح دار السلام. It is the key to the abode of salam. And you will be questioned. The first of us, al-awwalun wal-akhirun. The first of us to the last of us will be questioned about La ilaha illallah. It is the three questions in the grave. And as a point of reflection, the Mujaddid, the Sheikh Muhammad ibn Abdul Wahhab, rahimahullah, he authored a book, Thalathatul Usul, or Usul al-Thalatha, when he mentions Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim, i'lam rahimakallah, أنه يجب علينا تعلم أربع مسائل. الأولى العلم وهو معرفة الله إلى الآخر كلامه. The Shaykh, the Mujaddid, Sheikh Muhammad ibn Abdul Wahhab, rahimahullah, in his tremendous book, The Three Fundamental Principles, a book in which all of us should know, a book in which the ulama say that we should begin with. Some say Kitab al-Tawheed, which is another book by the Shaykh. Others say the Three Fundamental Principles. Nonetheless, in that book, he had outlined the three questions in the grave. And the first he says, it is Ma'rifatullah, having knowledge of Allah. Having knowledge of Allah. This is the first question. It does not mean that you know La ilaha illallah is ma'na, the meaning, the muqtada, requirement, the arkan, the pillars, the shurut, the conditions. It's not that you know the meaning of a tawheed, lughatan wa istilahan, but you know the meaning of tawheed in the language and in the deen, with its divisions and its types. No, is that the Muslim, the Salafy, in their lives, they must internalize and externalize it. It must be the epitome of their lives. It must be the first thing. It must be in the forefront. It must be the pillar, the foundation of their lives. Their lives must be centered around La ilaha illallah. We don't put La ilaha illallah around our lives. No, our lives are centered around La ilaha illallah, meaning everything that we do, how we eat, how we think, how we work, how we live, how we marry, how we sleep, how we use the bathroom. Everything that we do must be centered around La ilaha illallah. Excuse me. And not the opposite. It's not that we modify La ilaha illallah in our lives to fit in our lives. No. We must modify our lives to fit into La ilaha illallah. Because unfortunately, and I use that word very loosely because fortunate or fortune was a Greek god. But nonetheless, some of us, and it's not just the mubtadi'een, the innovators, it's not just the dallin, those who are astray, it's not dal mudil, those who are astray and leading others astray. It's not just the Sufi, Tablighi, Shi'i, Ash'ari, Mu'tazili, Jabari, Qadari, وكذلك. It's also sometimes you find the Salafy who are متمكنين fil ilm, who are not firmly grounded in knowledge, you will find that they tamper with and they play with La ilaha illallah in their lives. And as the Shaykh mentioned thus far, our iqama, the adhan, the khutbah, our speeches, the heavens and the earth were established because of it. Allah created all of the creation because of La ilaha illallah. He sent the prophets and messengers because of La ilaha illallah. As he said in the Qur'an, لَقَدْ بَعَثْنَا فِي كُلِّ أُمَّةٍ رَسُولًا أَنْ نَعْبُدُوا اللَّهَ وَاجْتَنِبُوا الطَّاغُوتَ. In the 16th surah, 36th ayah, Allah said that He sent to every nation a messenger calling to La ilaha illallah and to avoid the things that are worshipped besides Allah. So as the Shaykh mentioned, also a distinguishing factor between the mu'min and the kafir. And because of it, the scales were erected. And the reward and the punishments were established. And the questioning and being held in account was established. And the Qibla was erected. And the foundation of the religion is because of it, is established upon it. And it is the right of Allah upon all of His servants. It is the kalimat al-Islam, the statement of Islam. It is the key to the abode of peace. And the first of us and the last of us will be questioned because of La ilaha illallah. And as I mentioned, the Shaykh Muhammad ibn Abdul Wahhab, rahimahullah, he wrote that tremendous book, Thalathatul Usul, because of it. Because of the questions in the grave. And the first being, who is your Rabb? Who is Allah? All of us should know. And sad to say that some of us may fail even the question of who's our Rabb. Because there are three qualities of Rububiyyah. And if you're asking yourself right now, what are those three qualities of Rububiyyah? Then it's sad to say, we have not studied and established ourselves in the Tawheed. We have not established ourselves and studied the issues of the Tawheed. But yet we want to talk about everything under the heavens. We want to get on social media, on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, WhatsApp. We want to spread qila wa qal. We want to become specialists in jarh wa ta'dil, praise and criticism. And no doubt it has its place in the religion, and we need to know it. But some of us, all we talk about is reputations. And we have not established and understood the status of La ilaha illallah in the life of the Salafy. Shaykh Muhammad ibn Abdul Wahhab, rahimahullah, after teaching Kitab al-Tawheed 3 times to his students, he went back for a 4th time. And they said, "Ya Shaykh, we know Tawheed already. Let's move to something else." So the Shaykh, the Mujaddid, rahimahullah, he devised a plan to show them they don't know Tawheed. So he came back to them the next day. And he said to his students, "I found out there was a man down the road who had sex with his own mother." So all the students begin to say, "A'udhu billah wa kadhalik." Then he said, No, I made a mistake. I found out that he slaughtered a chicken in a name other than Allah. And the room was so quiet, you can hear a pin drop. So the Mashaykh, they explained this, saying that here he showed them they did not know Tawheed, although he taught it to them 3 times. Because when he told them that he found out that a man down the road had sex with his own mother, which is a major sin, no doubt, they all begin to say, "A'udhu billah," and other such statements. But then when he said, "No, I made a mistake," he slaughtered a chicken in a name other than Allah, which is a greater sin, it's shirk billah. The room was quiet. And keep in mind, they learned from the Mujaddid, the reviver of Tawheed. And he taught the book Kitab Tawheed 3 times. And they still didn't understand. So how about with us? When we don't have maybe the ulama, the mashaykh in our lands. And even some people don't even have the students of knowledge amongst them. And the people of benefit and the du'at. They teach the issues of La ilaha illallah. But yet, we find ourselves comfortable. And I believe we have about 5 more minutes, so we're going to try to make a close. So the Shaykh, rahimahullah, wara'ahu, Shaykh Salih Fawzan, in his book, The Meaning of La ilaha illallah, its requirement, its effect on the individual and the society, in the chapter of the status of La ilaha illallah in the life, we continue by saying that the Shaykh mentions that هذه الكلمة هي الفارقة بين الكفر والإسلام. It is a kalima, a statement that separates between kufr and Islam. وهي كلمة التقوى. It is the statement of the fear of Allah. والأرض الوثقى. It is a firm grasp to hold on to. And he said that Allah Ta'ala, he said about himself, شهد الله أنه لا إله إلا هو والملائكة وأولي العلم قائما بالقسط لا إله إلا هو العزيز الحكيم. That Allah himself bears witness that none has a right to worship except he, and the angels, and those who are endowed with knowledge, firmly established upon justice, and none has a right to worship except he, the mighty, the wise. 3rd Surah, 18th Ayah. And then he says, the Shaykh Salih Fawzan, Hafidhullah wa ra'ahu, he says, وَهِيَ كَلِمَةُ الْإِخْلَاصِ. It is a statement of sincerity, وَدَعْوَةُ الْحَقِّ, a call to the truth, وَبَرَاءَةُ مِنَ الشِّرْكِ, and a separation from shirk. And he said, and because of it, Allah created the creation. He said, وَمَا خَلَقْتُ الْجِنَّ وَالْإِنسَ إِلَّا لِيَعْبُدُونِ. That I've not created the jinn nor the men except to worship me, meaning Allah. The 51st Surah, the 56th Ayah. And in closing up, and there's much more that can be said. Much more can be said on this topic of La ilaha illallah. Even if we spend our lifetime on this kalima, we will never do justice to it. But in closing, it was said by Ibn Uyayna, rahimahullah, that there's not a better blessing that Allah has bestowed upon the servant except the great blessing of knowing La ilaha illallah. Once again, Ibn Uyayna, rahimahullah, he said that there's not a better blessing upon the servant that Allah has bestowed upon him that is greater than the blessing of knowing La ilaha illallah, that none has a right to be worshipped except Allah. And he said, why? Because La ilaha illallah li ahl al-jannah, because La ilaha illallah to the people of Jannah is like cold water for the people of the dunya. It is like cold water for the people of the dunya. And this statement can be found in Ahmed, in the hadith of Ahmed. So with that, we're going to close out, and I hope that my statements were clear. And I ask Allah to accept it from me and from you. And I apologize if I went too fast and if I stuttered, if my speech was unclear. And also apologize because usually I stop every few minutes to make sure that I'm heard clearly and I'm understood. Nonetheless, may Allah accept it from me and from you. Anything that I said was correct from Allah alone. Anything I said from mistakes from myself and the shaitan. Subhanakallahumma wa bihamdik. أشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت أستغفرك وأتوب إليك أقول قولي هذا أستغفر الله لي ولكم ونسأل الله التوفيق والثبات حفظكم الله من كل شر كنزكم في جنته. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.